hello, and welcome to a special bonus of Season Sunflower Hour. It is the month of love, and that happens to be one of my all-time favorite months because I love love so much and everything that has to do with it. So today we are doing something so fun, so special. We have so many amazing love stories within our very own ALS Association's Greater Chicago chapter. So we felt like it was time to share some of those love stories with you guys. And in true crazy fun Sunflower Hour fashion, not only are we going to share love stories, we're going to turn it into a competition because that's just what we do here. We're going to make a fun game of it, and we're going to let you guys get to know some of our very own ALS Association chapter members and their spouses, and get ready for a very fun game of spouses going head to head to see who knows whom better. So get ready. Tonight is going to be jam-packed with all kinds of love, laughter, and so many stories. So glad you're with us tonight. And speaking of being with us tonight, if you guys haven't already, make sure you click that like, the follow, and subscribe so that you guys don't miss an episode, especially extra bonuses like this, because we don't want you to miss all the good stuff that's going to be coming your way on Season Sunflower Hour. So without further ado, let's bring in our couple extraordinaires. They're amazing. Get ready to learn all kinds of things from our two couples tonight. First up, we have the beautiful Kendra and her husband, Jim. How you guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
I love it. Kendra, why don't you tell us what your role is with the ALS Association?
I am the Director of Development. So I oversee all fundraising, events, major gifts, all that good stuff.
I love it. And this is your husband, Jim.
Hello.
Hi, Jim. Oh, Jim, I love you. This is going to be so much fun with you. You are a very entertaining human, and I'm real excited for everyone to get to see that.
He's the life of the party, and I'm always the curmudgeon. So
not true. I don't buy that for a second. I've seen you guys party at the Chicago. I've seen it. I saw what was happening in the green room before the show started, so I know how fun you guys are.
That wasn't supposed to be shared somewhere.
Our secret. I won't tell anyone. But I do know that I'm trying to convince them to come visit me here in Bali, so you can bring that party over here. And we definitely won't. It's like Vegas. What happens here stays here. No one needs to know.
We're ready.
Yeah, I love it. So you guys are couple one. Kendra, Jim, right. Couple one up in this little competition we have going on. It is time to meet our amazing couple number two. Let's bring them into the show. Here they are, Joumana and her beautiful husband, Fuad, who I'm so scared of his name. So, guys, I'm going to call him Mr. Joumana. I love this. Hi, guys. Joumana, tell everybody what you do for the ALS Association.
I am the Care Services Director, and I help plan programs and figure out how to spend the money that Kendra raises.
I love it. Of course. You guys are a beautiful balance to each other. She makes the money, you spend it. It's like a beautiful marriage.
We work hand in hand.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love, and actually, because it's no joke, we are laughing. I really am scared of your name. I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. But before the show, we were talking, and I asked you. I want you to say it again because I think it's hilarious. So you guys can actually see his name is spelled up here, Fuad, and it's pronounced Fuad, right?
Yes, it is.
Fuad. So what is the weirdest name you've been called?
I received an envelope to the house, and my name was Fraud, Fraud. That's how bad it is. A whole lot of other things, but this one stands out, I have to say.
I feel like that's your new nickname. So from now on, you're Fraud. You're Fraud. Joumana.
Actually,
all the names.
Next door neighbor who lived here, God rest his soul, he passed since. He always called him Fraud. Seriously.
As a joke, or he really just thought that was your name?
He thought he was Fraud.
He didn't know any better.
He just never bothered to read the name carefully.
I think sometimes people look at the name and it still doesn't matter because there's no R in your name. So we know it's not that. People look at my name and it's a common word. I mean, it was on a spelling test when I was in grade school. It's like, it's a fair word. And people will still look at it and say Susan or Summer. And there's no U in my name. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I'm so terrified of your name, because I don't want to be that person that gets it wrong.
You did a good job.
It's all good.
So I said it twice. That's it. I hit my max. I don't need to say it again. It's done. Okay. Well, you guys, I just love getting to share, because I just love love so much. And I love sharing this with everybody, because we get to see, like, Joumana, we've had you on the show before. Kendra, we've had you on the show before. But now it's really fun that we get to meet your other halves and sort of learn a little bit more about your relationships and who you guys are outside of the ALS Association. I'm excited for this.
Keep it PG.
Are you guys excited?
So
But
excited.
keep it PG, please.
Always, we're family friendly over here. How much convincing did it take to get the boys in on this?
As soon as I told Jim that Fuad was in, he was in.
Yes.
So,
I would have said no, but he's the one who said, "Oh, why not?"
I'll do it. Wife. See how good of a husband I am.
Oh my gosh, did she prep you before this show started? I feel like you're saying all the right things.
No, she doesn't ask for much. So when she asks, I show up.
And seriously, a huge thank you. Like, all jokes aside, a huge thank you to you, because I know you had a crazy long day at work. You're a brilliant doctor and surgeon. You were in surgery and you rushed home. You haven't eaten yet. Like, you've just stopped everything just to be able to hang out with us. So that does mean a lot. Thank you for hanging with us. We appreciate it here. Okay, so let's get down to some good stuff. I want to know, since this is February, since we are gearing up and we're celebrating Valentine's Day, happy early anniversary. My gosh, happy early Valentine's Day to both of you. I want to know how you guys met. So tell me some love stories here. How did you guys meet your spouses?
who do you want to go first?
You go
Who
first.
wants to? Yeah. Dive on in.
Let's see how good the story is, then we'll spice up ours.
Ah!
He's gonna win hands down
No,
because we met at a drinking establishment.
it's as good a place as any.
It's fun.
Yeah, it just so, and I don't even drink, so it just so happened to be that I was out, he was out, and we met. And then he kind of stalked me on social media for a while, like found me. I'm like, who is this creep? Because he lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I had just bought a house in Champaign. And so we were 6 hours away. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to drive up there. It was a Friday night. He volunteered with the football team. And I was like, all right, I'm going to drive up. We're going to see how this works. And we got engaged a month later.
Wow.
And now we've been married for 13 and a half years. So.
Oh my God. Did you just know then? Was it for both of you, just love at first sight? You knew that was it?
I don't know if it was love at first sight, but
we talked before that for probably over a month.
Yeah.
And, and I mean,
we just aligned on a lot of things.
I hate to say it like the cliche, but there's no point in waiting when it's like, why delay the inevitable of what you want in a person? So it just, it was over.
Well, and
I packed up and moved.
Yeah, because I just bought a house, I wasn't moving. So there had to be some sort of a commitment if I was going to let this guy come move into this house I just bought and was trying to start a life. So
yeah, I moved down to Champaign, which is a little over 6 hours away. No job, just packed up and moved. A week later, had a job, but
yeah.
And now we're here and 2 kids.
4 moves later.
3 dogs.
We don't have 3 dogs now. We have
but
1.
We're on dog number 3. So
best decision of your life, basically, is what I'm hearing. Best 13 and a half years of your life.
Yeah.
And what I'm also hearing in this story is that lady is sometimes, sometimes stalking works. Sometimes social media stalking. They might not all be creeps. That's really encouraging.
That's the thing, though. I think about that. This was 2007. I literally got in my car, drove 6 hours. I didn't really tell people where I was going to meet some guy that I didn't even remember meeting in person ever. What was I thinking? Honestly.
How old were you?
I was 25 because we were 26 when we got married.
yeah, so
That's why.
Did anybody watch that Netflix documentary yet, The Tinder Swindler?
No, but I want to.
I just watched it, no joke, last night. So when you're saying that, it is so funny because there's so many of those moments where it's like, what were these girls thinking? And then I'm like, okay, how many times have I done that? These girls just, talk to a guy and then he flies them within the matter of like never even meeting each other. They were texting over Tinder and WhatsApp. And then he's like, oh, come to the airport, jump on a private plane with me. Let's fly to another country and stay the night and, like pack your bags and let's go. And she's like, okay. Oh,
I mean, some people around the Chicagoland area do think Green Bay is another country. So I understand that.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
We'll accept you. We won't hold that horrible thing against you.
Right.
We'll
Right.
forgive you that you're from Wisconsin. How about you two? How did you guys meet?
You want to
Joumana?
No, you take it.
I'll take this one.
Yeah.
Well, we were best friends before for 8 years before we got married, before we started dating.
Yeah.
Aww. Who pulled the trigger and decided to take it past friendship?
I think I did. Didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Smart man.
He claims that he always liked me, but he never thought about it.
I mean, we each had different relationships at the time. So then that was where we grew up. We both grew up in Lebanon. So we met in the hospital, we worked together, we had common friends, but everybody had somebody. So like it wasn't going to happen there. And then we came here separately. I came maybe 9 months before you or 10 months or something.
6 months before.
I came to Baltimore, she came to New Jersey.
New York.
And then New York.
First.
Okay, fine. Fancy New York, please. And then we sort of met, and then things started happening. So it was meant to be, I have to say.
He kept coming to New York because it's more fun, where the fun people hang out. So he would hang out, and then he decided, like, my version of the story is like he toured the world looking for the right person, and he found it.
He's a smart man.
That version too.
I love it. He tried to find someone better than you, and just it doesn't happen.
Well, he waited 8 years, but
absolutely.
Finally,
you guys are so cute. And now you guys are about to celebrate your 30-year anniversary. That's huge.
August. Time
Scary,
flies.
huh?
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how time flies.
Seriously, that's huge. It's 2 kids.
Cycle plus 9 months.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is huge. Congratulations. Even 13 years. I mean, both of you guys, this is huge. Happy Valentine's Day to you, successful married couples. And I don't know if people can see your shirt because your name's in the way, Kendra, but I'm loving the love representation.
Yes.
I
I
love it.
love it.
It's so
Only wear it,
perfect.
like twice a year.
Well, I'm wearing red under this.
We don't need to know what kind of lingerie is happening under there. What's going to happen
There
under
you
the show,
go.
Joumana.
That's when it stops.
See, I'm going to get you guys all riled up in this game, and then we don't need to know what happens when the cameras
There
go
you go.
off. That's between you guys. That's
We have
between
a
you guys.
mother
We're going to bed.
and a 9-year-old.
Fine, you have to wake up early tomorrow.
Exactly.
Less things happen as you progress through your marriage, but it's still very good and spicy.
What are you talking about? I'm not even married, and I'm in bed by about 8 o'clock.
You know,
I get real excited to get a pizza in bed and go to bed. Oh, I love this. Well, you guys ready to play a game? And now
We're
let's,
ready.
We're going to put this head to head, couple against couple, husband against wife. And the winner is going to get awesome bragging rights.
there you go.
Shots all the way around. Yeah, right. It's going to be awesome because you guys are over prepared. So I love this. You guys already have your whiteboards ready. So we are going to do a fun little game of, I'm going to ask you questions. You guys don't cheat. So don't be snooping on what your spouse is writing. Yeah, I trust you guys. Exactly. Jim, don't you let her. Kendra's going to try.
I'm a rule follower.
I know you are. It's going to be Jim that's going to be trying to cheat. Who are we kidding? you guys, I'll ask you a question and then just write down your answer. And then we're going to flip them around and see if they match. So the questions could be something like, what does your husband, blah, blah, blah. And so husbands, you're going to write down what your answer is. And then wives, you're going to try to guess what they would say. And let's see how well you know each other. Some will be like that. Some will just be generic questions that, certain dates, certain things that you'll both hopefully have the same answer. We'll see. We'll see how well you guys know each other after 13 and 30 years together. It's true, because it's going to be real bad if the 13-year couple beats out the 30.
Imagine if the 30 years doesn't do well. That's
Right.
Well, it's no fair. They have 8-9 years ahead of us.
Do you not know math?
They knew each other before that.
I know.
Right. We have 8-9 years over the
Kendra, you obviously didn't fall in love with him for his math skills. That's what we're learning right now.
That wasn't a math question.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, you're lucky you're so pretty.
I'm talking about the time they knew each other before they
Yeah, 30
were dating. So
Right.
Right.
yes.
I never thought about it this way. You're right, Jim. Oh my God. If
But
we
we
don't
weren't
do well,
Do not inflate
Yes.
his ego. Do not.
You guys,
the size of his underwear at that time. I must.
It wasn't. We weren't that close.
I'm not sure I do now, but anyway.
this is a glimpse of what's to come, and this game, this is going to be amazing.
All right.
I just hope that we can get through. This is going to be amazing. So if you haven't already followed this show by now after this, you have no excuse, because this is the kind of content you're going to be seeing, and your life is going to be real sad without it. So make sure that you follow the show. Okay, first up in our beautiful, awesome, exciting, I didn't even have a catchy name, but marriage game extraordinaire. That's what we're going to call this. First question, I'm going to ease you into this. Doesn't mean they're all going to be this simple. Who made the first move? Okay, let's flip them around. Okay, I love this. We're both 1 for 1. And as I'm saying this, I just realized I didn't get a piece of paper to keep the score down. So let me be all better for the environment. Let's get a note started on my phone so that we can keep a score here, so we know what's going down. Okay.
And Sam, she could do the tap.
Do a scoreboard on here.
See, I'm not that fancy. I don't know how to do this stuff.
Neither do I. That's why I said Sam.
Sam, I'm lost without you. I just want you to know that. I'm declaring my love for you right now. Okay, 1 to 1. This is off to a good start. Next question. Who initiated the first kiss? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay, this is easier than I thought it would be. Oh, why do you guys have to pay such good attention to each other? Come on. Okay, where did you go, or what did you do for your first date? Dun, dun, dun.
Shit, I don't remember. That was 30 years ago.
Or something we did frequently.
No, 34.
I'm so glad it left such a great impression in your mind, Joumana. Uh-oh.
What's that?
I might be in trouble here.
Gotta get this right.
I will.
Dun, dun, dun. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I remember the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
I remember the name of the restaurant.
Okay, I'll give that to you. I will give that to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
there
impressive.
you go. Good. Food. Cool.
That is impressive.
That is
Ladies, bonus question. Do either of you remember what you were wearing?
Ah,
No way.
I'll give you a bonus point if
I'm
you.
sure I had underwear.
You were wearing a golf attire and a visor.
Off attire, but
Oh my God. How can you remember? I don't remember what I was wearing this morning.
It So you all know Kendra, and we went golfing, and you all know Kendra dresses for every occasion. So she wore golf stuff. I mean, little golf skirt and a polo, a visor. She had golf shoes.
Okay. I applaud that effort, Jim. I am not giving you a bonus point for that because I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that your first date was golfing. So to guess that she was wearing golfing attire is probably a good guess.
I'm impressed that you remember.
We haven't been golfing since.
Yes, we have. We used to go all the time when we lived in Champaign. To that par 3, we would go.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure there was some kind of a dress or a skirt, but because
Still
I was
wondering.
young.
That's hilarious. I love. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna remember tomorrow. All of a sudden, you're gonna remember exactly what you wore on that first date.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. What is the first thing? This one's to the lady. What's the first thing your husband does in the morning? The very first thing.
Oh.
Ooh. Is that supposed to be? Are we drawing pictures now? Is that a shower?
S. Yeah.
Oh.
He missed one S.
I skipped the third.
Yes,
I figured you knew it was coming.
So funny.
That is so funny. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That is impressive, you guys.
I almost put you on your phone. I'm like, no, because
No,
it drives me nuts how many times he presses snooze.
You're that guy.
That too. I did not. Well,
Not that many times. Not as much as he.
I don't hear them
He does
anymore.
it for a whole hour. Like I'm already awake.
No, we don't.
Same.
No, I wake up.
You're
within
much
10
better
minutes. Come
now,
on.
but yeah.
So Jim, what is the point of this instead of just letting yourself sleep that extra hour?
Thank
What's
you.
the point of?
You feel like you're winning when
No.
you get that extra time.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. Like just hitting the snooze button and sleeping another 20 minutes is priceless. You guys say, no. Why don't you put it at 7, wake up at 7, be done with it? Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You got to put it at 6. You shut it down at 6. You sleep till 6:15 and you shut it down again. It's priceless. I get it.
Okay.
I totally get it.
Okay. You know what? I'm in all honesty, I'm just giving you guys crap, but I do the exact same thing. So I'm not no judgment. Although I'm living this new Bali life here where I just, other than show days, I don't even set an alarm. So I haven't had to deal with that problem.
I like that.
I just let the birds and the chirping and the beautiful chickens around wake me up. It's heaven.
Let me know when we're coming. We're coming.
I got a room ready. I'm waiting. You're invited. Jump on a plane.
Yep.
Next time we're gonna have part 2 of this.
Be a live show like in Bali.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that would be nice. On the beach.
We'll go sit by the
We'll do
pool
too.
or on the beach. Yeah, with our drinks in our hand, and we'll do a live show. I'm down with that.
Cool.
I'm down with it. Let's make it happen, guys. Okay, you guys are doing extremely well here, and it's slightly making me sad. No, I'm happy. I'm glad you guys know each other so well. Okay. If your house was on fire, what was the one item, not a person or a pet, it can't be one of those things, that your husband, so the husband's first, would grab to save?
That's a tough one.
You would have said
The scout would have been number 1. Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, no dogs, no pets.
I was gonna.
Joumana, what did you say? What does that say?
himself.
Okay, well, I love it. Someone's being super practical with your passport. Super
So we
smart.
can go to Bali, right? How are we going to go to Bali without a passport? Doesn't
You know
work.
what? You make it great. No, basically, what's going to happen is you're coming to Bali. Those other 3 jokers aren't.
Well, Jim's bringing his golf clubs.
I don't know. I couldn't.
No.
I couldn't go without her. I
No,
couldn't go
but
without her.
you didn't see what I wrote. I said himself. He can't go without himself and the passport. So
It's
he got
true.
both of them.
It's true. Unfortunately, it doesn't count to give you a point, Joumana, but that was a real good effort. Now, same question, but flip to the lady. So if your house was on fire, what's the one item, again, not including a person or a pet, that your wife would grab to save? Jim's stressing a little bit over here.
Oh, I'm supposed
Ooh,
Yeah. What
Oh.
would you?
ooh, I got this real fast. You're like, you just know it.
Huh.
Oh, Joumana, don't you cheat.
Interesting.
No,
It's jewelry.
I thought you took your mom.
no, those can survive the fire. Those
Say,
will-
what did you write, Jim?
What'd you say, Jim?
I wrote her cricket.
No, pets are not included.
No. The cricket that you bought me and I returned. Remember? I was inspired.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, Jim, that is a great guess, though, because you know what? I could see Kendra running around the lawn with the cricket in her hand and the beautiful shiny papers to put in the cricket in the other.
I mean, or the safe that has all of our very important documents and.
But it's fireproof. It's fireproof. It's going to withstand the fire.
That's what I thought.
If it's too freaking heavy, you couldn't move it. And
Right, but
it doesn't go anywhere.
it is fireproof. It will
Right.
survive the jewelry
True.
from there, but pictures are irreplaceable.
Well, and see, we have like our flash drives and our wedding photo CDs, like that's in the
Right.
safe.
So
No.
Put them in the
That's
bed.
what I
But they'll
should,
be protected.
that's why you have it.
what I should do. I should put them there. Thank you for
It's
the
a good
tip.
idea. Yeah.
Well,
That's
See, you
where it's a fireproof safe.
I'd
So
still
you
grab it. I would not grab
Can
it.
you actually grab it? Can you pick it up and can you run out of your house
Yeah,
with this
but
in
we
your
have,
hand?
we have a small one too that just has a handle, and that's got like, so I could just grab that, and that's got the most important stuff in it.
So all the thieves watching the show right now know the secret. So
All right.
you may have to handle that situation.
you're going to be out of luck there.
They're gonna open it thinking they got riches and they have all your wedding photos.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. We're teaching each other things already. I love this. Now we know what we're gonna get when we have a fire and have to run out. And now Joumana realizes how she has to back up her photos.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very
I love it. Okay, what is your husband's biggest fear? What are the men afraid of?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Joumana's racking her brain.
Right, yeah.
She's not gonna
Yeah,
die.
don't flip it around, Fuad. Yeah, don't you flip it. She'll see it.
Your biggest fear?
Mm-hmm. It's
It's easy.
as soon as you say it, you're going to say, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you guys know this. You just don't know you know it. You ready, Joumana?
Come on, Kendra, do it.
I have it.
You know, the last two questions, no one's got any points on, so you guys got some making up to do here.
I'm not gonna change it. Can I see?
Okay.
Get. Oh.
That's my biggest fear.
Oh.
It is.
What?
Oh, getting senile? Is that what it says?
Oh, yeah. My mom is 100 and she's senile. It
Oh.
freaks me out.
Oh,
And
no.
I wrote not saving enough for retirement because that's his biggest fear.
Oh,
Son.
having.
Oh.
That's a true statement.
No way! What?
Biggest fear is
Oh,
roller coasters.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't do that at all. No way,
That's
man.
not
No
his-
way.
We always joke because Jim's family lives to be like 100 and mine like
True.
barely makes 70. So it's like a joke that like he's gonna like have a whole second life after I die. And
Yeah, I got 30 years that I got to plan for without her. So
So we need to
So,
start.
ladies, if you like what you see, give it another 50 years, and you might be on the
Be
market.
available.
if you're looking for somebody 70 to 75 with two good kids.
What's the old people dating app? You should like start looking.
I keep getting the email spams from datemyage.com.
whoa.
Ooh, maybe. So you're legitimately terrified of marrying somebody else, of having to like date and do this all over again?
I will not
Yeah.
remarry.
Okay.
No way.
Okay.
What if
No.
Well, we have video evidence of this. So
That's it.
if we're invited to your wedding when you're 75, we're going to play this tape and be like, huh? He said he wasn't marrying.
plan it for him so he doesn't
No,
have
you
to
won't.
work out? I'll date that person for him
No, you won't.
to get him.
Ain't gonna happen.
I like that. You'll pre-plan it before you go, Joumana. That's real thoughtful.
She's a planner.
I like that actually.
You know,
We should all do that. We'll get the list of who you're allowed to date.
buddy.
Nope.
Who's the first person that comes to your mind right now, Joumana? Who would
Right
make that
now,
list?
I'm not planning to go anywhere. Wait.
Don't manifest it. Don't manifest it.
Not right now. Just give
That's
me
true.
time to think about
It's
it.
never gonna happen. It's never gonna
No.
happen. It's not allowed. It's gonna be like the Notebook over here. You guys are both gonna be 110, all four of you, and you're gonna go to sleep
Oh,
together.
I
And
remember
We won't remember each other. That's what I was. That's a real
Well,
problem.
his mom is right now living, and she's 101. That's what we know.
Right.
But she could be
Something
a little
like that.
longer.
Yeah.
Older. Yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's not pretty, unfortunately.
runs
Like
in the
mental deterioration is sad. Like when you don't have your wits about you,
Yeah.
not cool. It's time to
Yeah,
go.
that's so sad.
Yeah.
But that is some amazing genetics, though, between both of you guys having longevity in your families.
Not on this side.
Right, there you go. See, Jim and I will hang out together. That's what you're setting us up for.
You guys will be the single bachelors living the good life at the beautiful big lofts in the city.
In Bali.
I like
In
it.
Bali.
In
There you
Bali.
go.
In Bali.
There you go.
Exactly. And Fuad, now we've just solved your other fear of being scared of not having enough money for retirement because we've given you the golden answer.
There
Now
go.
you have a great place to retire to where you won't have that issue.
It'll
So
be cheap. No property taxes in Bali, right?
And I'll
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm all about solving all problems. So what other problems you have, we'll find the answers to them here on Sunflower Hour. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'll explain why this fear, because when we worked with the financial planner, we were working on 95, like we'll die at that age, but we're finding out that his mom lives till 101. It's like, oh, we didn't plan that. So now we have to hurry up and catch up. That's why the fear.
Okay. That's okay. You have two amazing kids who are going to be so crazy, super successful. They'll take care of you guys.
Well, one needs to go to Bali so she can afford it.
Oh my gosh. This is the only thing that makes me sad about virtual, that I can't reach across and hug you guys because I just love you all so much. Oh, yeah. Okay. What is your wives' biggest fear?
Oh.
The ladies obviously don't know their men that well. Let's see if the men know their ladies.
It's one of two things.
It's
Writing too much.
I wrote 3 words.
Oh yeah.
Joumana, you ready?
I mean, now, just wait.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun. Okay, let's see it.
All right.
What are the ladies' biggest fear?
Being alone, living my
Leaving my
life.
boys. Okay. Her family. What happens to Joumana if she doesn't get enough food?
No, not me.
No, not for her. No, for the household. Like our mom, and like that's her biggest fear. Does everybody have everything to eat? Let's cook some more.
Yeah.
Like maybe we'll run out of food at the
Okay.
party. Or
I'm
something.
glad he's explaining because people are gonna look at
No,
me.
no,
think,
no.
I'm always looking for food.
No.
No, but now I'm realizing why there's this fear of there's not going to be enough money in retirement. It's because Joumana, you're trying to feed the whole block.
All the food.
You should look at our pantry and our freezer. We could live for a freaking month with no shopping. We'll eat through
Yeah.
that stuff slowly.
Yeah.
It's
So-
fun. It's good.
I love it.
Like you're
It's
That was so far off, but that was such a good guess.
That was awesome.
Oh my God. Those other ones, though, those are
for a
real
couple of hours,
fears.
I bet.
Being alone, like a fear of like not having anybody here.
Oh.
Are you afraid of that? No. It's the more leaving your boys. Yeah, I get that. I'm not a mom, but I would imagine that would be a thing for a parent.
I wrote that something happening to any of my family members.
Yeah. I think that'd be scary. I hear that from my mom all the time, especially because now I'm so far away in a different country.
Right.
And I'm sick right now, and I've been getting the constant messages from my mom saying, like, I hate this, come home. I hate that you're not here so I can take care of you. I think it's that fear of knowing something's wrong and you can't, as a parent, you can't do something to help it. Yeah, that's some scary stuff. But that's okay, because that's never going to happen either. Puppy dogs and rainbows. That's where we're living. Okay, who is the biggest jokester? Who's the biggest jokester?
Ooh.
I feel like I know the answer to this.
Can I answer for them?
You're gonna be wrong if you do.
You think?
No way. I don't believe that for a
Set it up
second.
real well. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Oh.
No way. Okay.
She makes it a point on a daily basis to hide around the house and scare the living crap out of me when I walk into rooms.
So funny.
Every
No!
single day.
I do it to all of them, all the boys. And then when he takes really hot showers, I get the coldest water possible and dump it on him.
Oh.
Then I'll go and hide in the closet so when he comes in, and then I jump out. Oh yeah.
Oh. You know, as he gets older, you have to be careful with these things because some people's heart.
I know.
Tolerate this.
I still do it to my dad. Like anytime there's a there's a joke, I do it to my dad, and he keeps telling me like, "You're literally going to give me a heart attack." I'm like, "Well, at least we'll be laughing."
I'm glad I don't live in your house, dear.
Yeah.
Here you're over here representing yourself like you're this sweet little innocent cricket using crafter, and you're over here trying to kill the boys in your life. What?
I just like to keep them on their toes. I'm the only girl. Like I live with all boys, so they need to know. Besides your princess, I know. That's the dog, not me.
Okay.
Scout is his princess.
I did not see that coming. I'm not gonna lie. I would have bet all my money on Jim.
Right, same. That's why he was right.
Yeah, Kendra, you sneaky little scoundrel over there.
Right.
But see, but Jim, you guys know this is coming every day. So how does it still scare you?
I mean, when you hit the snooze button 8 times, you know, and you're kind of still groggy, and then you go downstairs and you're coming to your home office, and then all of a sudden out of the laundry room is a, "Hi, good morning." It's like, get you every time.
And they're really great when I record that because the faces are hilarious.
Best one.
I mean,
a 2-year-old Tate in our second house. That, I mean, she was scaring the kids when they were like 1-2 years old.
Oh,
Kendra.
I'm so glad I'm not
I
your
will show you the videos, and you all will agree how funny it is.
Okay, I was just gonna say, are there videos of this? Because I feel like these should be shared. So please share so that someone can insert now, so that we can show a video of of what is happening. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I'm on your side, but I do want to see these videos and laugh along with you.
Happy
to them, especially if it's one of Jim like really getting scared and falling over or something awesome.
I'd like to see the cold water thing. That has to be like brutal, man.
You want to try?
It takes your breath away.
Yeah.
I think he tries to do it to me too, and
so now I just go turn off the lights in the bathroom when she's in the shower, and she has to finish it in the
because I
dark.
take cold showers anyway, so it doesn't really bad. Like it doesn't.
Okay, Rachel.
Yeah.
Friend.
I'm just gonna say I'm very surprised. It's been 13 years. You guys, like, you've held out because
That's the cold water kept them fresh.
Note to any man watching: if you are my future husband, if you douse me in cold water and scare me every single day, I will divorce you. So you know.
Sometimes I hide in the cars too and then jump out. That's fun.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you're not my wife.
Wow.
Have they ever? So clearly, none of your reactions for the boys are to like punch or to hit or to.
No.
Okay.
You'll see the one of Tate is perfect. I mean, it's fantastic.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to share that so we can insert this so that we can all be in on this. And but so Kendra is not the only one that is hiding a secret, because I know that Joumana also has a good joke. Like, you played a joke year after year, and then another year.
Should I share?
I mean, of course you should.
Okay. So there was a few years ago, that I gave Fuad a
Oh, yes.
sweater. Oh, he knows the
I
story.
got it.
He remembers. I gave him a sweater for Christmas. We have those beautiful boxes that you like they look like a wrap, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
So we use them year after year. We put different things in them, and I put them away. So
You have retirement to save for. You're very, very economically sound. Of course, we get it.
There you go. We're saving the rest for retirement. Keep going.
Exactly.
we're saving the earth with recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so he opens this gift and he loves the sweater. It's like, oh, beautiful. He looks at it, perfect size and everything. Wraps it back because he's so neat. He even folds his dirty socks when he's done with them, put them in the wash. He's like so neat. So he folds it, put it back in the box, and put it in his closet. I didn't think much of it. Next year, I'm pulling that box to put another gift in it, and that sweater is still in there. I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. So I wrap it again and put it in the same box, no, or different box that time, and I give it to him. And he's, again, like, surprised. Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. Love it.
I can't wait to wear it.
Exactly.
There you go.
Same excitement. Maya, our daughter Maya, is looking at me like this. Is like, this looks familiar, but she didn't say anything. Same thing. He folds it back, puts it in the box, and then next year, the same thing.
It must not be a great sweater. That's why I don't wear it.
That's offensive. Okay, so he puts it back, and then the third year, like really, we are laughing hysterical. We all figured, like my kids figured it out. He still hasn't figured it out. We're laughing, and he's like sitting there looking at us, like, what's going on?
What is
So
up?
we let it go. The fourth year, Michael felt so bad for him, and he's like, Mom, stop being mean to him.
See, my kids look out for me.
No, that's the sweater you ended up loving and
I
wearing
know.
all the time. He just
I don't wear
doesn't care.
sweaters.
Yeah, but he's clueless. He has a whole drawer when we were redoing our room, like a whole drawer full of gifts from like family members, us, Valentine gifts, all like still in boxes, put away, never looked at.
Neatly,
after.
neatly, very neatly.
That's it.
There's only
I
so
would
many
have
things you can
really
wear,
loved.
right? I mean,
I
it's,
would love to know if Michael wouldn't have busted you out on that. How many years this would have continued to go on before he
Oh.
maybe
He would
recognized?
have skipped a year and come back to it. He would
Yeah.
not have noticed.
I know. I bet
He's admitting.
things don't mean much to me, so it's like, sweater, another sweater. It's fine.
You know what? I think this is funny. I'm going to try to help you out over here. I think it's because your brain is so busy trying to save people's lives
Yeah.
in the OR that you just can't be bothered with remembering.
Thank you.
Very
I
nice.
appreciate it.
Yes, I'm gonna help you out a little bit on this one. But now we know. Maybe inspect the thing. Maybe start taking photos of your gifts so that you can remember.
Note to self, I will.
Solving more problems. I love this. Okay, so what was your husband's dream career when he was a child? Ooh. Joumana had that face.
Can we do what it is now?
No.
And I'll tell you the story behind it.
I can't wait to hear. See, Jim, this is what happens when you fall in love and propose after a month. Sometimes you don't get all these stories out yet.
I don't know if I've even had one.
How does Kendra know when you don't even know?
I just have a guess.
Okay, let's see.
Yes.
No way!
Wow.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Love it. You guys are over here making it sound like it was going to be hard. Okay, so then the question is on the other side now. So what was your wife's dream career when she was a child?
Oh.
Ooh. I feel like Joumana and Fuad have an edge here because you guys were best friends for years before you.
What age?
She wasn't a child when we befriended, dear. She was a little bit older.
That's a good question. I have no
No,
idea.
now there's There's 2 now. Shoot.
That's the thing. I don't know, when does child stop?
I don't even know what my dream
Right.
job,
Okay.
honestly.
Really? Are you serious? I had 3 solid ones when I was little. Ooh. Okay. I could see the event planner for sure. I could see Kendra doing that. A judge, though.
Yeah, that was not when I was a kid. That was when I got like older.
Yeah.
I like that judge.
We just lost.
Oh, that's so sad.
We just lost the game.
We lost the turn. Sorry.
I had a
She never told me anything.
I was a child without dreams.
Oh,
No, I
oh,
That sounds so sad.
right. It's like,
Oh.
I went to college not knowing what I want, so I didn't have a preset. Not like him. He knew when he was 7. His mom kept telling him. 9.
whatever, 7 or 9.
His mom said he knew. He started applying to med school when he was 9.
No, it didn't. Shut up.
I really wish Kendra really would have stuck with the judge thing, because then maybe she could make decisions on things like what's for dinner and things like that.
No, but you had to be a
But
lawyer
you
to be a judge. As soon as I
No.
thought I had to be a lawyer first, I was like, all right, I'll take the LSAT, whatever. And then I was like, oh God, I don't want to be a lawyer. And then like I just wanted to go straight to judge.
Yeah. I'm with you, girl. I say that all the time. Why can't they just make us a judge? Why can't we just skip over the law school part? And I'm real opinionated. I'm real good at telling people what they can and can't do. So I well, Kendra, how are you going to be a judge, though, if you can't figure out what you want to eat for dinner?
Because when I give all the proper, because we don't eat at home ever. Unlike Joumana and Fuad, like we eat out almost every single night because we don't agree on any of the same foods. So it's just easier to eat out every night. But when I say what I want, he's like, yeah. So then like I'll give him 3 options. He'll be like, well, how about, and then I never get to choose anyway.
And I love to cook. I mean, but she doesn't eat anything I cook. So
What?
Because he's fancy. I just want a piece of like meat. I don't want all this stuff. I don't want all the sauces and then gravies and then just give me like a piece of chicken.
Okay, so Jim, so why not just cook a great meal for you and your boys and you just get her some Wendy's or some KFC?
I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's. I had Wendy's last night on the way home after my nail appointment.
Problem solved.
My friend Nicole.
I just I want to make like chicken marsala. I would have to like make her a plain piece of chicken, and it's like.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It couldn't be that hard if you're already cooking the chicken anyway. To just.
But I'm not I'm not a restaurant. I mean, I'm cooking for my family.
You didn't know that? Of course you are.
Here's
It's
the
the
thing.
restaurant of Jim.
I'm very picky, but like I will eat like any type of meat, really, kind of. And the other day I had like pork chops pulled out, which I know he doesn't like pork chops. So like, just get over it. We're gonna eat it. He comes home and said, actually, let's order Texas Roadhouse. I'm like, all right. So there goes all the pork chops into the trash because we're not gonna eat them.
I didn't feel like cooking.
I was going to cook them. Shake and bake.
We are learning so much about you guys.
Yeah.
So between the cannot come together on the food and scaring the crap out of each other and throwing cold water on each other, this just sounds like a dream marriage. I don't know how anyone could think any different.
The thing is, like, we knock on wood, like we don't fight. He's still like my best friend at the end of the day. So
I say to
That's important.
I say to all of our friends, I am looking forward to retirement and spending days with her and traveling and just being us two. Like that's
so
what I'm looking forward to the most. I mean, obviously you're kids and you want to see them go. I can't wait to hang out with her again.
Aww.
we have fun.
It's cool.
I love it. You're just not going to eat together, but you're going to have a great time between all the other hours of the day.
They'll eat out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Easy.
Exactly. Oh, I think this also means that I need to be coming over for dinner to both of your houses so that I can have some of Jim's cooking and so I can have some of Joumana
Oh, you'll have plenty because I'm always worried about not having enough food.
Yes,
Remember?
you do. You just come and you'll see that I'm right.
We're gonna have to budget this into what comes out of the retirement. So don't worry, I won't eat too much because I don't want to take too much of that
Because
retirement fund.
I worry about having people like Kendra. What if she doesn't like this? She doesn't like this. I have options. That's why.
Okay.
Many.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a great entertainer. I like this. Well, let's see if that brain works on this one. What was your husband's first car? First ever car. Woo!
Oh no.
I love how much we're learning about both of you. Okay. First car for the men.
Is this how to
Yeah,
spell it?
I don't know. LD. I think.
LD.
Yeah.
LD?
Oh.
LD.
Oh, I did
That was the car we met.
Red Renault.
You
It's
came
a
down.
French car.
Okay. Is that right, Fuad? Is that
Yeah.
she got it?
It's
She
a
got
red.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a-
it is. It
it's a
is. Good.
small
I spelled
little
it
car.
wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. We'll give it to you. You're catching up. It
And
is
he
now.
thought it was carjacked, and they took it away from him.
That was a long
What?
time ago.
Shame on you, carjackers. That's all I have to
know.
say. Shame on you.
But I
Shame.
remember that car. I never rode in it, but
I know, but it was a memorable car.
You okay over there, Jim?
I'm thinking of the opposite question, and I know half of it. I don't know the other half.
oh, do you
Uh,
remember my?
What? Yeah, I
Oh.
know it first
Do you
car.
do you remember the women? What were
Yeah,
your
I
wife's
remember
first car?
the first car.
From way back?
And like first car, I think. The one your brother killed.
Mhm.
This is gonna be wrong.
Looks like that's his golf.
Oh, like a Volkswagen?
Volkswagen
BMW.
Golf.
I got probe.
You. Ford Focus, Ford Probe, banana, potato.
No, I knew it. That's what I was worried about getting wrong. I knew it was a Ford something.
You know, I know how competitive you are, Jim. You really just did yourself in on that one because you guys were ahead big time, and now they have caught up. It is now tied 7-7.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Serious. I'm just kidding.
yeah. What was the first concert your wife ever went to?
Oh, you
Their
better know this.
first
Oh,
concert
I do know this.
ever.
I'm-
Uh-oh.
Breakdown?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
What did you put?
Bingo.
Ah!
No.
Oh,
She didn't let me go.
that's all you ever talk about.
Because I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I love the honesty over there.
I don't know. It's hard to guess, right?
I was very young.
Right.
You wasn't in the picture.
Right.
That's
So
when I
you
was
were
a child without the
How
drink.
far were you?
without the drink.
Right. Dreamless child. I just go back to you, dear.
Mom, I'm gonna make you a shirt that says "Dream."
There you go.
Make up
Yes.
for all the lost dreams.
Yes. You know what? I bet there's all kinds of people here in Bali that will help you with that. There's all kinds of dream coaches, I'm sure of it.
I bet.
They can help unlock your inner child and bring that back for you. Okay, who was your husband's celebrity crush when he was a teenager?
Ooh.
Who did what? What was the question? Who went?
Who-
Or
Who was your husband's celebrity crush when he was a teenager? So, Fuad, who was your celebrity crush when you were a
Do
teenager?
you have the same crush?
damn. I don't know.
Wait now.
No.
But not when we were.
No,
we
no.
now
this was
have the
later.
same crushes.
Teenager is
Okay.
rough. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
What's her face?
Yes.
The thing.
Oh yeah, Saved by the Bell, baby.
Yeah. So,
She is a cutie.
I mean,
I get that.
you wouldn't know that one, but
Still to this day, Jim. Do you still think?
No.
oh, of course, yeah. Oh,
Oh, hey.
yeah,
I-
Oh,
Lee Crawford.
it will be like good taste, man.
I knew that, but I didn't write it.
That's
oh.
it.
So
And
I-
she's aging very beautifully thanks to her Cindy
Oh,
Crawford
she's-
line of
Like, I don't
She's
know what
not
these people
aging.
do to stay good. We're all like wrinkled and stuff, and they look so good. Like, look, Jennifer Aniston, all these dudettes are
I know.
incredible.
J-Lo, oh.
Seriously.
J-Lo's even older than all of them.
I know. They just don't age. They're like they've frozen themselves.
Oh, yeah, there's stuff that goes into that. That we're saving for retirement for.
Exactly. If it wasn't for that retirement, I would be doing what they're doing too.
I love it. Okay, so then who was your wife's celebrity crush when she was a teenager?
Well, older doesn't matter.
Jim, you redeemed yourself. You're ahead of them now.
I forgot his name.
No. Wait.
Wait. Are they ready for us?
Who was your celebrity?
Who is my son?
Ooh, you guys are on it.
I was so sad when he died.
Oh, you're right. No,
He was very handsome, and that accent, the
Oh.
accents get me. Oh my goodness.
that's
Jim, how you with accents? Can you learn an accent to seduce her every once in a while? When she gets mad because you don't agree on food, just hit her with an accent. I'm sure she'll forgive you.
I can't.
Still is.
Where'd you go with your
It's
marker?
down here.
Ooh, Clint
You have to
Eastwood.
tell the story.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He still thinks he's
Clint
hot.
Even at the age of 95 or
Although
whatever
he's old.
age.
Is he? He's in his 90s, I think.
Yeah, 95 or something like that. He still is my.
Okay.
See, we're a little older than you. Keith Ledger is
I-
way younger than Clint Eastwood. Way younger. God rest his soul.
You know what though? He's one of those men. You can't not have a crush on Clint Eastwood. He's Clint Eastwood.
So hot. I know.
Quintessential.
He has a crush on him too.
I mean, Gran Torino, I had a crush on him. I mean,
Dude's cool.
yeah.
I know. He's Clint Eastwood. We don't need to say anymore. He's Clint Eastwood. Exactly. Okay, what was the song that you had your first dance to at your wedding?
Oh, shit. Chastised for this.
This makes me happy that you're sweating a little bit because I felt like, oh, these were too easy of questions. You're just knocking them out of the park
I
left
can't
and right.
remember the name of the singer though.
I can name the singer, I think.
It's okay. I just said the song. So what was the name of the song?
And his name is?
Oh, is it Brian Adams? Yes. Oh, that is such a great song. Everything I
Pushy, but it's cute.
do it for you.
Yep.
So?
Brian Adams. How could it?
It was a country song.
oh,
Speaking of
That
someone that
was
has
it.
an accent that Kendra has a crush on.
I don't have a crush on Keith.
But you like his accent.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed that I remember all that stuff and I'm senile.
Same. I agree. Song is important. We are
See,
gonna
here we go again with that
do
Australian accent. I think you're going to have to learn how to pick this up, Jim. You're going to have to work on your Australian accent.
He's got a
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I think you need to work on that.
Urban is Nicole Kidman's hubby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like a
aren't they
foot
the-
taller. She's like a foot taller.
Yeah.
I know, true love sees no height. I love that. Well, can we hear a little bit of your Irish accent then?
No, it's not St. Patrick's Day.
What
He
did
hasn't
you
had enough scotch. You gotta let him like
No,
sit up.
yes.
We got
Tomorrow.
Sometimes he comes out and plays. It's
But-
okay.
Okay, do you want me to tell him? I'll tell him part of it.
You can tell parts of the story. Yeah.
Okay, so I just bought my house. Remember, I just got engaged to this guy, and we're having this housewarming party, like with all my friends and family. It's kind of their first time to meet Jim because, again, it's only been like a month. And, like, you know, I don't know the neighbors at all. It's a nicer neighborhood, like, don't know anybody. All of a sudden, him and our friend Clay are gone. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then a couple of days later, one of the neighbors comes over and asks for Ace McGovern or Turd McDermott. Are they home? And I said, I don't know who they are. They're like, the Irish lovers that live here, Turd and Ace. They went around to all my neighbors and introduced themselves as Ace McGovern and Turd McDermott. Irish lovers that had just moved and bought the
So
house.
funny.
Yes, Ace and Turd. We live in the neighborhood. We like it very much.
I was mortified.
And you still agree to marry him, Kendra.
Take an ace.
And then he would fly the Irish flag. He went and bought an Irish flag. He was committed.
You know?
Were you born here, Jim, or there?
What?
Were you born here or there? Jim?
I was born here. I mean, I had no Irish like in me, but you know, there were a few years before Kendra St. Patrick's Day. I would wear the Ireland flag as my pants out at the bars. So you know, I got adopted into the.
That's
into
when
the
I had
family.
like my first ever panic attack. Was at his bar crawl on St. I'm like, what am I getting myself into? Like,
This is how you know that there's a bigger plan in life, that soulmates are real, that that people are put in your life for a reason. Because even despite all of that, Kendra, you still dove in.
I know, right? Like, oh my gosh.
And then 13 years later, two beautiful boys later, it all worked out the way it was supposed to. Yeah. I love it. This is why I love this game so much, because the moments that come out of this are just priceless.
Yes, they are.
And now on this, now that we've learned so much about you guys, gentlemen, if your wives had to describe you in one word, what would that word be?
Do we write anything or just them?
No, you would too.
Oh, we do.
You're describing your husband in one word. So what is that word? And then men, you have to guess what your wives are writing.
Oh, so we just we have to write down what we think, or just guess it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Write down what you think what Kendra's one word to describe you would be. I'm going with Irish right now.
I'm ready. Are you
One
ready?
word.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's see it. Funny. Determined.
Very like.
Right. Then
Aww.
you're cute. I didn't.
You didn't do it.
No,
You don't know.
but that's
the word
okay.
for
I was
that.
gonna say night, but kind of.
Aww.
That's better.
I know she.
That would have counted. That would have counted.
All right, it's cool.
It's okay. You guys are tied now.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm skipping over some of these that are just too easy for you now. Ooh, who's the messiest in the house?
Who's really the messiest, or
Yes.
Isn't even close.
We know it's not Fraud because we know that he folds even his dirty socks.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I can answer that one for them.
Oh,
but he's gonna say it's.
Hold on, you're
Okay.
like the mad scientist. You have so many great ideas and you do so many good things.
I make it and I clean it.
I know.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair, Joumana.
It's very fair. That's why
That
I
is-
don't say a damn thing.
Okay.
Because I
Well,
don't.
that's okay because you're so busy with work, so you're gone, so you're not even there to see the mess. It's
Well,
okay.
He
I
doesn't
do
have
see
to
the
do
mess.
anything.
I see the.
He sees
but
the mess. He ignores
She has it under control. We're good.
Okay.
And it's not
Okay.
all the time.
No, it's not.
I cover a
Into-
lot of surface area in the house, a lot more than he does.
Okay. You just have more things. That's just natural, I think.
That's what bothers him. I have things.
Yeah.
Things.
Oh God, yes.
And that's why we can't afford the retirement yet.
But the counter to that, this is really beautiful. At least he doesn't. You know he's happy getting the same things. You can just give him the same.
You know our
That's you.
story. If the mailman doesn't deliver an Amazon package every day, he gets worried about her. He comes and checks on her. Make
Hey,
sure she's still all right and stuff.
Kendra
Yeah.
gives Amazon, UPS, and FedEx drivers Christmas presents.
I'm not surprised. They're very loyal. They bring stuff very
I
frequently.
bet you she makes them on her Cricket that she would let burn up in the house if it was on fire, since she's not taking that with her.
Yeah, insurance can get us a new one, so I guess.
But I'm glad that you guys admitted that it was actually like Kendra that's the messiest. But Jim, you want to claim it's you, so you're here trying to fight to be the messiest.
So Kendra is the most. It's weird because she's the most organized. Okay. But to get to the organized point,
Real messy.
it is really messy.
You gotta take everything out.
Yeah.
Of course. How else can you get there?
But she gets there in time. It's
That's me.
And
Because by the time I
mostly
order,
in between.
That's me too.
by the time I order what I need to organize, by the time it comes in, and then if the sizes aren't right, then I have to wait again.
Order it before you start cleaning.
But I don't know what I'm going to need or the sizes or everything.
Exactly.
You have to pull what you have to know what you need. Jim,
And
Exactly.
I also
Hold
get
on.
blamed for the boys' mess.
If you have to pull something though, to figure out what the size is, do you really need it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I might in 2037.
What
I
do
might.
you know,
Yes.
man?
Jim,
Yes.
that's the program.
Yes. Girls, ladies, we stick together on this one.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my biggest complaint from most of the people in my life. I have a lot of things also, but it is because I keep them all in perfect condition, and I still have clothes from when I was in high school that Kendra gets me. You might need them. If there's a theme night, I don't have to go shopping. I have them.
Mm-hmm. I
You just
didn't have
never
to go
know.
shopping for tomorrow's event.
Okay.
See?
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Exactly.
Point well taken.
Mhm. Exactly.
We'll live
Okay,
with the
okay.
things, I guess.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you guys, your wives are always prepared for everything. It makes your life so much easier.
Emergencies.
Always.
All right.
Always. I was out camping on the top of a mountain and I had to go to the bathroom on the mountainside. I was prepared for that. It's okay.
You have
Just to
your body.
almost. I'm prepared for every situation. I'm prepared for every situation.
Wow.
And I always have extras too, so I'm prepared for other people with me that may find themselves in those situations as well.
Yep.
You never know. Never know. A stranger didn't have his toothbrush. It's okay because I had extra in my bag. So, and toothpaste
Wow.
and all the things you need. I'm
No
I'm
wonder
ready
you're
for
fighting with them. Your house must be full of stuff.
because you never know when you need
Just
it. You
like
just never
ours.
know. You never know.
You never
It
know.
always comes in handy.
Yeah.
I went to Egypt once for a medical mission trip, and everyone made fun of me because I brought one whole suitcase of just toilet paper and food that wouldn't go bad. And everyone on the medical staff made fun of me. What are you doing? But where we were in Egypt, they didn't use toilet paper. So guess whose door they were knocking at every single day when they all needed to go to the bathroom, or when they were all getting sick on the food and they needed some of the crackers and the Pop-Tarts that I had that whole suitcase of. They were no longer making fun of me. Prepared for everything.
Absolutely.
I love it. Okay. What is the name of your husband's best friend?
Depends on who it is.
Your best man. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I think
Kendra and Jim keep snaking out ahead, and then Joumana and Fuad, you guys just keep coming up. You're tough. You're back to being tied again.
it's-
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you poo-pooed on that one, buddy. You are in big
Oh.
trouble.
That's it, Jim. You're done. Kendra's leaving you at home, coming to Bali without you, and she's gonna party it up.
Is that
You're
the doghouse?
done. You're done.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yep. You need to draw. Where's you? You standing outside the doghouse. That you have
I
a chance.
watched that one.
You
Wow.
did, especially after you
That's
just
right
got
into
done with.
it.
You just had that beautiful speech earlier about how Kendra is your best friend and you can't wait to spend
Yes.
retirement with her. Well, clearly not. You wrote a different name on that board.
Well, sure.
He's thinking about his buddy, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay, that's okay.
I would have put that person if I didn't put myself. So
Okay,
Right.
that's okay. Well, you can redeem yourself.
Kind of best friend. We
Yeah.
know that. We're
You can redeem yourself with this one, Jim. What's the name of your wife's best friend?
well, now I got
What's the name of her best friend?
me, right?
I would say no.
I'm gonna win this point.
I don't know if I'm with this one, but I think so. Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
Oh,
Good job. You guys are
oh,
Yeah,
good
we
job.
got it. We got it.
okay.
They're winning now.
Love it. They are. They're ahead by one.
okay.
They are. Joumana, you guys are ahead by one. You're winning.
How many more do we have? What's our?
Well, 12 if we want to do all of them. Do we want to knock that in half? How much of a chance do you guys want to win?
Oh, we're cool. Whoever wins is fine.
Yeah, it's
We're
not.
like, oh, one big happy family.
The
Don't worry.
loser has to buy
We'll
drinks
drunk
tomorrow night.
We'll forget about it.
Yes.
Who's
Yes.
blind tomorrow night?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this one, I'm going to skip this question and go to the next. But I'm skipping this question, but I do want to tell the story related to it because it was about the anniversary. Kendra, please tell everybody why you picked the date you picked to get married.
You know when our anniversary is?
Brett Favre's birthday.
Because Jim's terrible with dates. He's still
Horrible.
a lot of times he thinks my birthday's in June and it's actually July, but he'll think it's June. So for our anniversary, I was like, he will not forget Brett Favre's birthday because he was still the Packers quarterback. So we got married on 10/10, which was a Friday. And back then that was like we were one of the first at 4:00, which was Brett Favre's number.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
That is true love.
Yeah, man.
That is true love for a woman to go that far.
What year?
13 years.
2008.
8. Okay. 10/10/8.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Tate is 8/8/12. That's his birthday.
Wow.
Sweet.
How did you plan this one?
Oh, don't go there.
Too much work. You must
Wait,
be good at
plan that, Kendra? Did you plan that?
Well, so his due date was on August 7th.
Not like getting pregnant, but once we knew that
So his
Right.
due date was August 7th, and we're getting to the day he was due, and Kendra's water broke at about 10 in the morning. So we go to the hospital, and nothing's moving along. You know, they do the epidural, you know, all the stuff. And things start going, and at 10 o'clock that night, she's fully dilated. So I'm like, all right, it's go time. Let's go. Let's get this done. Waiting. Well, 11:45, the carts start coming in. The doctor, the nurses all come in. And we have a great boy at, 12:25 in the morning. So, it's a whirlwind. My parents come in, her parents come in, not in that order. But the next morning, the doctor comes in. And I'm like, hey, I just have to ask, what took so long after she got fully dilated? And they go, oh, your wife asked if she could wait until the 8th because she wanted him born on an even day.
Oh my God.
So
Are you
funny.
serious?
They told me that if something had went wrong, they would have made me push earlier.
Right.
But since I felt fine, they said as long as I was okay, they would let me wait. So when they came in at 11:45, I said, will I have him before midnight? And they said no. And I said, okay, then let's.
And I was apparently oblivious to all of this. So
Men usually are, right?
I honestly did not know you can do that.
It's all a little bit. That's all right. It's a matter
So
of-
when we say that Kendra is a planner, like that goes, you
Yeah.
take that to the next level.
Exactly. To a next level that I couldn't imagine. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. Now, my epidural for Hale did not work. So he for sure was coming out that same day. I wasn't waiting. He was
Okay.
coming.
Get out of there.
Right. See,
Okay.
epidural
So that
is-
planning went out the window.
Yeah, because when it's all natural, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Get in and get out.
Good story.
Oh, I just love all the things that we are learning about.
Oh, we are.
This is why I don't want this to end. I'm trying to see what questions we can skip, but they're all so good. Okay. If your wife was upset, what's the fastest way to cheer her up? Oh, he's got it. I mean, I think I've got it for Kendra.
I think
Give
you
her
do
some
too.
Wendy's.
I think you do too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. That's an easy one.
Where is it? Yeah.
At,
Contrite. Like, be sorry. And act
Oh.
like sad. What?
I'll
It
tell you,
depends.
if I ever want anything in life, I get her a McDonald's Diet Coke, then I ask, I usually get it. So.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
Good
it
deal.
depends on who's making me upset. If he's making me upset, nothing.
Oh, wow.
You can't cheer up the girl who didn't dream as a child.
There you
That's
go.
what you do. No,
She's
he
hopeless.
does, but it depends.
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay. What's your husband's biggest pet peeve? What really irks them and gets under their skin? So Joumana, what is your husband's biggest pet peeve? Like the thing that annoys him the most?
Ooh,
I got it.
for the most.
one of two.
Oh, that's not a thing. Well,
I did my part.
I don't know.
You-
What do you say?
No,
What
I'll
is this?
pass on this one.
Pretentious
Yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can't
That's a
stand
real
them.
good one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, messy car, you do.
Yeah.
Well,
So you get
but it's not the most.
Right. It's not the most annoying.
This is the most annoying. Like, you
what's the
can't-
most annoying one, Fraud? We didn't see your.
I didn't like, I passed on this one. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
A bunch of little things that annoy me. I didn't I
Okay.
couldn't put my finger on the worst one.
It is.
Okay.
like everything.
So,
No,
Good one too, though.
but there are a few things.
so Kendra's a laugher. Jim's over here mad and angry, and Kendra
Because he
just
very
laughs at you.
rarely gets mad, and so like it's just like I can't control myself because I'm just a laughy person by nature,
When
and so
Yeah.
the more he gets mad, the more I just like laugh.
When it's an uncomfortable situation, he's a giggler.
Mhm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
know you.
I actually think that's a great tactic when someone's mad to just laugh at them and then watch them get even more.
Oh yeah, it can go real fast.
Oh, I love this. Okay, what is your wife's favorite movie?
Oh, yes.
I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Tied, guys. It's tied.
Can it be from a childhood that I never
It can be
had?
from any time. from, the,
That's childhood.
from that horrible child. Oh, wait.
So what is yours? What is yours?
Love and basketball.
Cool.
Love and
It's so
basketball.
E.T., I haven't seen E.T. in a long time.
It's
I
a
love
beautiful
that
movie,
movie.
man. Yeah.
I love that
Cool.
movie. I
Oh,
think every day. And the
Do you
remake-
still watch it now?
Oh yeah, we watched it last Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
Oh,
That movie.
It's very cute.
well, that's what you should do, Fro. When she's upset, just put ET on the TV for her.
Drew Barrymore. You guys remember, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore is in
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
going home.
the baby. She's the cute
E.T.
little girl.
phone home. Yes, I know every line in that movie. E.T.
Oh, because I'm seeing some couples date nights in the future with ET and some Diet Cokes from McDonald's.
There you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Works.
I love it. Okay, what is your wife's favorite Chicago pizza?
Oh, I know.
This is a hard one. That's the first thing I do whenever I have friends come visit Illinois. We do the Chicago
Oh, no.
taste test. They've got to try Illuminati's and Giordano's. They got to try them all.
Cheapest,
I'm
the
a cheap-
cheapest pizza.
I'm a cheap.
No,
I was gonna say.
It is. She just likes it.
I
She
love
doesn't like
that pizza.
fancy stuff.
it's actually, I will say, Domino's is actually a good pizza. They got
I
really.
love that dough, that pizza. I love it. And
Okay.
they all like laugh at me because it's
I
like,
eat it. The kids laugh at you
Yeah.
because they're all
Ew.
fancy, bougie. They're too
Yo.
bougie.
bougie. I love hearing you say that word, by the way.
Oh,
You like
No
she
cheese,
likes no
Giordano.
cheese. She
Yeah.
doesn't.
pizza with no cheese?
Are you
don't
allergic
eat
to
cheese.
dairy?
It's a tomato pie.
She doesn't like it.
You eat
What is wrong with you?
with like Coke and meat, and you don't like cheese? What's up with that? Is it the Wisconsin thing?
She had enough of
Could
it.
it be?
Yeah, I've never liked cheese.
I make up for it though. I consume enough.
You love cheese, I bet.
Love it.
Yeah. Wow.
Kendra, I feel like I'm just watching our friendship just slip between my fingertips right now. Who doesn't like
Throws a
cheese
lot of
on their
people off.
What did I do?
I don't know. They still
Sorry,
do.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
messed up. Okay.
She's fine. We're good. We're good.
that is hilarious. Speaking of pizza, I miss that more than anything because
Not
I mean, there's
the
some good pizza out here, but there's good pizza. There is, and I've been rocking the Hawaiian pizza out here. It's been so yummy, but we don't have that. My favorite part of pizza is the dough, so we don't have that like Giordano's deep dish or the Illuminati's deep dish. But
No.
what I did see, you like the thin, Jim?
There you
Thin
go.
crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
take.
this
If I want dough, I'll eat a breadstick.
Exactly. I love that.
You'd love the pizza here then. It reminds me of the pizza in Italy. It's in the wood fire. It's very good. But I did see there was an ad on my food delivery app because I'm, sometimes too lazy to go out. So I need them to bring the food to me. I need that a lot. But they have a Pizza Hut here. Pizza Hut is doing the heart-shaped cheese stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, how corny.
Isn't that so sweet? I know. Thank you, Bali, for making that happen. Thank you,
There
Pizza Hut.
Put cheese on the crusting.
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, Kendra, just the no cheese on the pizza is so weird.
Right? How do you don't order pizza then?
She does.
You order pizza without cheese?
Special.
Wow.
Like
Just
today,
dough
my
and
parents
sauce?
brought up my favorite pizza from 2.5 hours south. They brought it up and we had it for dinner tonight.
Very interesting.
Like they have
So now you're
it, and then we finish it when they get here.
But now you're forcing Jim and the boys to eat cheeseless pizza.
No, we just get 3 pizzas. We get Jim
Okay.
pizza, a Kendra pizza, and then a cheese pizza for the boys.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Just
We're
we'll
not
just do
saving for retirement, apparently.
No, you're not. If you eat out every day, you're definitely not saving for retirement.
We're getting better.
We're not.
Joumana and Mr. Joumana have a person for you, so they can hook you up with a financial advisor.
There you go.
No, we have one. It just, maybe we need a better one.
They can
It's
help you
hard-
here.
It's harder to do it when you have young kids, right? It gets easier when you stop spending money on your kids, all of it, right?
That's never. Who are you kidding? That's never gonna happen.
College and all that. Then you start saving money.
That never happens. You never stop paying for your kids. Let's be serious.
We're gonna send them some people. We're gonna send them to Bali. Maybe she will watch the show and she might be interested.
If she doesn't
Okay.
if she doesn't get the hint, I think there's another issue.
All right, it's a problem.
Oh, I love it. Oh. Okay, I'll do 3 more, so it's an uneven number because right now you guys are tied, 14-14.
Wow.
Woo. So let's pick 3 of the best. Okay, ooh, this is a good one. Guys, what's your favorite outfit to see on your wives? What do you like your wives wearing best? And so ladies, you have to guess what you think your husband's gonna say. This one's gonna be hilarious because I'm pretty sure, I bet you Fuad has no idea what clothes are even in Joumana's closet.
I don't know. Should I not?
And this, as you guys are writing, this comes on the heels of the fact that tomorrow night is the First Look for Charity, where everyone gets to get super dressed up and you boys get to see your ladies in evening gowns looking all gorgeous and having some beautiful arm candy on your hand.
Facts.
Are
Are you ready?
you ready, Jim?
What did you
I love that you guys are on the same page.
Black fitting dress. Fuad, what'd you say?
skirts? Dress
Oh,
black skirts, yeah. But black fitting makes sense. Yes, actually, you're right.
okay. Uh-oh, he forgot. He forgot what he loves seeing you in the most until you reminded him.
It's a pandemic. We don't go
COVID.
out.
She hasn't gone out in a long time.
That's true. And you know what, Kendra? I'm real jealous that the bar is set at a real acceptable level here. You don't have to dress up. He loves you just in sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
We actually, before COVID, we had rules that whenever we would have friends over and things like that, if you wore jeans, you weren't allowed in the house.
You had to come comfy.
Like
sweatpants.
comfy sweatpants, sweatshirts.
We're not trying to
Why?
please anybody. We want you to feel comfortable. Like our home is your home.
Okay.
Oh, we may never be
Watch-
invited to your house then.
Yeah, would you turn them away if they show up at your house and they're
Well,
not in
we're talking
sweatpants?
to, like
Yeah.
football games, like because all day Saturday would be college game day, Sunday would be
Okay.
NFL games. We'd have like all the different TVs going, food, like
Okay.
it would just be chill.
Chill.
McDonald's and Wendy's
Feels good.
Things.
and pizza with no cheese.
Jesus pizza.
Of course.
I will never stop making fun of you for that. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. That makes you so unique, Kendra. I love it. That is your unique quality.
Yes.
Cheeseless pizza. Okay, this is a good one. What is the one thing that you ask your husband to do and he never does it.
I know exactly what that is.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Oh, it's gross though.
This is going to be a shame if you get this one white, Fuad, that you know what it is and you still don't do it.
I sort of been.
No.
Yeah. We got it. Turn.
Got it? Let's see.
Good.
Toilet seat down. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this for a second.
That's why we got an automatic little thingy where
We
the seat
changed
comes
all the
down.
bathroom in the house.
No, we
to
just
do
have
that.
it in one bathroom, unfortunately.
No,
But I'm getting better.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about this for a second before you guys switch yours. Hold on. But so they said putting the toilet seat down. So I want your opinions on this because never in my life, I won't reveal my age. I'm older than I'd like to say, but I'm in my 30s and never in my life has it ever been an issue. No man in my family has ever not put it down. No man I've ever dated. I've lived with a boyfriend before. None of it was ever an issue. So I've never had to say that. Just instinctively, I just thought that that's what men do. All the men in my whole life have done it. I have a guy friend who does not do it. And this topic came up and he got very upset and said, that's not fair for someone to ask me to put down. And he threw out the argument, well, then why doesn't the girl put the seat up when she's done going to the bathroom for the boy? Why are we the ones that have to move it? I've never heard this. Is this a new thing?
I agree. That's why I put the whole thing, the cover and everything down. So this way, no matter who will go in, will have to take it down.
Yeah, but I'd put it down. I'd just forget. It's not.
But do you think, is this like, are the men supposed to put the toilet seat down? Is this the way the world's supposed to work? Or are we not supposed to ask them?
I think they should just do it. That's baloney. I just forget. It's not like despite.
It's not a big deal,
No, but
what,
still.
To answer your question, what drives your wife crazy?
That's it. I try. I'm trying to get
Match.
Yeah, they match.
So now we're tied again.
Yeah, so this is on you guys. So
take down my water cups. Flush toilet at night.
In the middle of the night, you don't want to wake anybody up.
It's noisy, man. And it's like, oh, then I sit and like splashes and all that. It's like, dude.
Like
TMI.
But yeah, I know, whatever.
that's hilarious.
But now
Every
it's just
night
more
he's like,
warm ups
take
all
down
day.
your water cups, and I'll be like, yeah, go ahead and take them down. And then the next morning, I'll be like, no, he didn't take them down. Because I have to have water at my night.
Men forget. That's a very common problem.
So
So what's the answer to this, Rod? Because I feel like then they say if women keep reminding them, then we're nags. But if you forget, what's the solution to that? Are we allowed to keep reminding you, or
no? We bought like we have a beautiful art that says it's not for show and tell.
Russian big words at the bottom.
Beautiful. Just sitting there, you stand there, and it's right in your face.
I'm working on it.
oh my gosh. Well, our last and final question of the evening. This is a big one.
Okay.
Tiebreaker. What do you love most about your spouse?
Oh.
Well, who's answering? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this one, I'm just going to give a point to both of you. So you guys are going to end up tying. But I want to end this on the beautiful, we've been saying some funny stuff. We've been picking on each other.
I'll say what I feel about her. How's that?
Yeah, exactly. You each write down what you love most about your spouse. So your answers aren't going to match. Ladies, what do you love most about your hubbies? And hubbies, what do you love most about your wives? And I will tell you what I love most about both of you guys is that you guys are hilarious, so down anytime for anything, and just so much fun. And you guys have the biggest hearts. So I am so happy that you ladies are in my lives. And now I'm really happy that I get your hubbies in my lives now too. Oh, her beautiful soul. Spoon.
Okay, let them finish
Her
first.
kindness and generosity of her time. So true. I second that. I second that. He makes me laugh. He provides for his family, and he loves me.
No. And his care and commitment to our family and his easygoing nature.
Oh, you strike me as that, Fuad. You're just, and you too, Jim. You guys just always seem like you're just always in the best moods.
That's because
Really be in a really good mood about this time tomorrow night.
yes.
I love that.
Hopefully a better mood.
Yeah,
You bet.
it's about this time.
Oh yeah, you definitely
What time is it?
feeling it now.
Oh,
Well,
be
you guys.
10. Come on, man. It's
Yeah.
9:51. We'll be gone by
This
then.
is gonna be.
They'll be home and in bed by then. What are you talking about?
No, we'll be out. Meaning, right? But we're not driving, so we're entitled to take a break.
Exactly, and they can't drive during prime times because they're not going to spend the extra money on the higher priced Uber. So they've got to come home on the off times so that they can save for retirement.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
I like how you think.
I got you. No, you guys, this is surprising me because there was a clear, you guys, Kendra, Jim, you guys were pulling out ahead for a while, and then Joumana and Fuad, you guys beat them and you were winning. And at the end of the day, it came an honest and fair tie. You guys really did 15-15. You guys completely tied it up. So you guys are both winners.
I still think we got to name Joumana the winner because I mean she never had any dreams as a kid.
Oh yeah, that was.
She deserves this.
I mean, she deserves it.
She deserves this. We're gonna give this to you. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You guys are the
Joumana
ones.
could have only dreamed of winning this game.
Oh wow,
There you go.
that was bad.
I knew, Joumana, this was on your goals list. I just know it. Now you can officially say you have been the marriage game extraordinaire winner on Season Sunflower Hour. Your life is complete.
Like one dream. That was one dream.
There you go.
That was it. You don't have to do anything else with your life now. You've just done it all.
You made
I
it.
can sleep well tonight.
You can retire now.
Yeah.
We're good. There you go. Not enough money. We got to work a little more.
No,
You-
we should plan not to live that long. We just
Or
die.
keep it light. Keep it light.
This took such a strange turn that I couldn't have ever seen
Right.
coming.
Well, who would have thought, right?
Who would have thought? We learned so much about the two of you, and seriously, jokes aside, you guys are the blast. We are so happy to have you girls with the chapter, and not only you guys, because this really is a family thing, because Jim and Fuad, you guys are so involved with the ALS Association as well. So it's so awesome that we have the team of you. Yeah. No, we love you. And I'm so happy that you came on here. This is the best way to get to celebrate Valentine's Day, to get to celebrate the month of love by getting to share your guys' love stories, finding out all your weird quirks, and finding out all of your best moments. It's true. Did any of these things that came out, is this new to any of you guys? Did you learn new stuff about the opposite couple?
Oh, about the
Well,
opposite
that-
couple?
Yeah.
I never would have picked E.T. as Joumana's favorite movie, ever. And it crushes me that she had no dreams.
Oh, one
Right.
dream
It's
I
sad.
have.
You
for
got to
my
be nice to
childhood.
her from now on.
Yeah.
Always be nice to her. I would have never thinking about the cheeseless pizza. It's like, right? It's huge.
I want to know, actually, anyone that I've never in my life met somebody that likes pizza without cheese. So if anyone's watching, are there more of you? Is there a group here? Is there a support group we can get Kendra in to help with this so she doesn't feel alone? Tell us. Reach out to us. We want to know if you're there.
So here's the thing. After college, I moved to Florida for my first job. And back then, it was like 20 years ago, there was it was very hard to order a pizza without cheese because that went against their standards. So we finally found, my best friend that still lives in Florida, she doesn't like sauce and I don't like cheese. So Pizza Hut would make us on Thursday nights, we'd watch Grey's Anatomy, and they would make her a pizza with no sauce and me a pizza with no cheese. And that was the only place in Central Florida that would accommodate us.
Wow.
And you wonder why they were friends.
And then I thought I should.
I feel like we should send them a thank you card or something for you got Kendra and her friend through
You
college.
mentioned on Thursday nights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her apartment had a washer and dryer in it, And I was still living at a hotel because I wasn't sure if I was staying or where I was going. So I lived in a hotel for 4 months and I wasn't going to do laundry there. And so, yeah, on Thursdays, I'd go to her apartment and do my laundry and watch Grey's and order Pizza Hut.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is
I
weird.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. I mean, I think that we need to make this a regular segment. I think that we all need to come back and we need to keep doing fun things together because, again, if you're watching the show and you haven't already fallen in love with everyone, I don't know what's wrong with you. So if you want to see them again, if you want this to keep going and turn into a regular thing, let us know because we may be able to make that happen as well. I think we can convince both couples to come back and do all kinds of games with us. Like we need like a regular season Sunflower Hour game night, like once a month or something crazy. Yeah, I'm in.
Could do that.
And if you guys want to make it a real thing in person, fly out here and we'll do a game night in person.
Done.
Makes sense. I like that one.
I like that.
I
idea.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, before you guys leave, can each of you say maybe a wish that you have for everybody for Valentine's Day? Give them maybe like a wish that you have for them. I'll throw it out there first. I'll say that everyone that's watching, I would love to challenge you to go out and do something kind for somebody else this Valentine's. I'd love to see you do it every day, but specifically this is the month of love. So let's spread some love and let's do something kind for somebody else before the month is over.
And let's be kind to one another. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Valentine's Day is my dad's birthday. So happy birthday, Dad.
Oh.
Aw, I love that. Beautiful. Well, then let's give some.
Kendra's dad.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Kendra's dad. Beautiful, you guys. Thank you so much. And we're gonna talk about this whole game night thing. We're gonna need to make that happen. I think this is gonna be real fun. We know that Sam's the bomb, and she can find a way to make us be able to play virtual games with each other. So
Yeah, we can. She'll figure it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, she's the best. To be continued. Thank you guys so much for joining. I had such a
Thank
blast.
you.
I love the open and honesty. And Kendra, go enjoy a Diet Coke, and you guys go watch ET. And start having some dreams, Joumana. Have some dreams. And Jim, beware. Look around the corner before you enter a room. Be careful.
Yeah.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, you guys, beautiful couples.
Happy
Thank you
Valentine's
again, and
Day.
All right.
we'll be seeing you again
Bye.
soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, you guys, we are so lucky to have so many amazing individuals giving their hearts and their souls and working with the ALS Association. And those are just 4 beautiful of those souls. We're so lucky to have them. I hope you all have a very wonderful and very merry Valentine's Day. Again, let's spread some love. Let's share all kinds of love and kindness with those around us. And until we see you again for the next live episode of Season Sunflower Hour, be bright and shine your light. See you guys next time.